relationships. You know, that's really what our lives are centered around, isn't it? We love to be around other people and to connect with others, and that's a great thing, but it can also turn into a really bad thing. And that's what it did in my life. So when I was 7, my parents got divorced. And it really, I think, just led me on this search for love, just really feeling kind of unloved through that whole situation. And it kind of became that my self-worth was entirely wrapped up in if other people loved me, specifically men. And so I got involved in a lot of unhealthy relationships with guys throughout middle school and high school. I got cheated on, I got taken advantage of. Really, I was kind of just willing to do whatever it took to get what I thought love was, which eventually led me to have a sex addiction. And really all I got was this cheap form of love that wasn't even love, that left me broken and hurting. And so that's where I was when I came into college, my freshman year at Minnesota State University Moorhead. And, you know, I'd grown up going to church when I was younger and believed in God. And so I found out about this Christian organization called Cru, and I just started going. But the people that I saw there were different than anyone I'd ever seen before. These people didn't just do religion, like a list of things to do and not do and trying to be a good person, but they genuinely knew Jesus and had a relationship with him, and I could see that it was different. And so I eventually ended up going to Cru's winter conference that year, and it was there that I really understood for the first time that Jesus wanted to have a relationship with me personally. And so, you know, I began to understand that Jesus died to pay the penalty for all of my sins, all those awful things I'd done in my past and would continue to do. He paid for that. And he said, you know what, I love you so much that I'm gonna pay for those sins and take the punishment for it. And I want to be in a relationship with you. Despite all of that, I don't care about your past. I just want to love you and be with you. And that was the kind of love that I'd never known. And what I realized is that was the kind of love that I had always been searching for. And so I went back to my room after one of the main sessions, and I really just prayed, and I said, God, I've been messing up my life. I don't know how to fix it, but Lord, can you just please come? Can you just be with me? Can you just be in a relationship with me and help me figure this out? And, you know, I prayed that really not knowing what was going to happen, and went back to my campus after that conference. And, you know, it was hard for a while. I pretty quickly got involved in a relationship with a guy on my floor that wasn't good for me again, because that was all I'd known. But slowly over time, I began to realize that God's love is so much more satisfying than anybody on this earth can ever love me. You know, my relationship with God has really become where I get my sense of self-worth and value from instead of other people. And there's so much security in that because God doesn't change. He isn't going to one day decide that he doesn't love me anymore. He's always constant. And he loves me better than anyone on this earth can. And that has brought so much healing to my life. There's, you know, really healing from a sex addiction and healing from finding my worth in relationships with people. And really my entire life is now centered around my relationship with Jesus. And that has brought so much hope to my life.